திரு ஆனந்த் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் அவர்களின் சாதாரண பங்கு அசாதாரண லாபம் தமிழ் வடிவம் இப்போது கிண்டிலில் கிடைக்கிறது. இந்த புத்தகம் புதிய முதலீட்டாளர்களுக்கு பங்குச்சந்தை பற்றிய ஒரு அறிமுகமாக இருக்கும். இந்த புத்தகத்தை நீங்கள் கிண்டிலில் வாங்க விரும்பினால் வீடியோவின் கீழே இருக்கும் லிங்கை கிளிக் செய்யுங்கள்.
Today I wanted to talk about the effects of lockdown. During the lockdown, most of us are advised to cut expenses. So we tend to cut expenses and be very safe. But there are some expenses which you must do. So today I want to talk about the expenses that one must do. What are these expenses? Let's find out. Welcome back to Be Rich. First of all, always make sure you have an health insurance. I always advise that one should definitely have an health insurance. And if you don't have an health insurance, please buy a comprehensive health insurance right now. Because if you fall sick and you lie down in a hospital, nobody is going to come and take care of you. Nobody is going to save you. Finding a hospital bed is difficult these days. And if your loved ones have to run around organizing money to pay for it, that is even more terrible. Therefore, buy health insurance for you and your family. This is the most important expense you can do, and this is definitely more important than any cut in expenses or savings you can do. So health is the most important savings that you can do. Second, I have laid out the rules several times for those who need term insurance. Term insurance is required for those who do not have substantial assets. By substantial assets, you should leave the house in which you are living. If you do not count the house in which you are living and you do not have enough resources to provide for the education of your children and a small income for your wife till she finds her feet again, then you need term insurance. Let me tell you, 90% of India's middle class needs term insurance. Why do I say term insurance? Term insurance only protects your life. If you buy a pure term insurance, you pay the money for the X number of years, say up to age 70. If you pass away, your family gets some money. If you survive, you get nothing. This is risk mitigation. But this is not very profitable for life insurance companies. They will try to sell you riders, and they will also try to sell you money back policies. That is, they will say, we will charge you a bit extra, but at the end of the day, if you survive, we will return the money you pay. All these are gimmicks. So don't fall for it. Buy a pure term insurance. If at all you require, you may take a critical illness rider, but I don't recommend it if you have a proper health policy. So for anybody who does not have hard assets and who cannot support their family, it is very important that you have a substantial term insurance. I suggest anywhere between 1 to 2 crores depending on your income, so that you are covered and your family is covered. This is more important than any expense you may cut, and this is more important than any investment you will make. No, nothing will give you this kind of return. So it is very important that you get this insurance in. Fourth, don't default on your loans. Even like last time, if a RBI offers you a moratorium, don't opt for a moratorium. The moratorium is going to cost you more money, because it will get, the amount will get added to your principal, and the term of your loan will increase. It is very important that you pay off the loan as quickly as possible. If the loan is a big burden, I suggest that you sell some of your assets, that is which you have meant for your investments, and pay the loan and close it out. But if you don't want to do that, beg, borrow or steal and continue to pay the EMI. Only under circumstances where there is no source of income for you should you opt for a moratorium. A moratorium is a Hail Mary pass. That is the last minute and you have no hope. Point number 5. Remember the workers that you have. That is, they are invisible. The part-time work who comes and cleans your house, your maid servant, your driver, and if people can afford their gardener. Please understand that is, most of you who listen to this are higher up in the strata and these are people working below you. These people perform unskilled labor and are going to hurt more than normal, and they are going to find things more difficult. Supply disruptions is going to make their life more difficult and things more costly for them, and they will not have any medical cover. They will find it very difficult to find medical help. It is your duty bound to help them, and therefore I suggest you should not cut their salaries. In fact, if you can, you should slightly increase it by 5 to 10% so that they are mentally relieved. So if you decide to cut your salary or throw your household help out of work during this pandemic, you are doing something very cruel, and this is going to make the life of a fellow citizen more difficult. Wherever possible, help others, whether it is co-workers or people around you. The more you help, the more you give, more things will come back, because you will not be in such a comfortable position always. There are times when you will need help, and when you need help, someone has to come to your help. This will happen in the universe if you continue to give. The more you give, the more you get. The other important thing which I wanted to tell you is you buy from roadside vendors. If you are not, please start buying from vendors instead of going and buying your vegetables and fruits from wholesale markets. Wholesale markets and big retail outlets have many customers. Please understand, the people who are selling vegetables and fruits on the roads are people who are finding it very difficult, who are running a business, and they are doing sustenance day to day and are leading a hand-to-mouth existence, borrowing money at usurious rates. Already, the pandemic has scared most of their customers, and very few people buy from them. For most vendors of such fruits and vegetables, sales is down more than 50%. Their income would be affected and will be worse off. If their sales drop 50%, income must be dropping more than 60%, with expenses remaining constant. Even at times, if you are charged more, don't haggle. Youth is like doing charity. Instead of helping somebody who is begging, it is better to help somebody who has enough self-respect to do some work in this difficult time. In the peak of summer, at a time when the world is struggling with a pandemic, the man is putting in effort to come to work and taking a big hit, helping his mind by buying things slightly more than what you require and at cost which will benefit him. Thank you for supporting him. Thank you for watching this video. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.